Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm up here today in Oil Springs at Byers's, and if you follow my channel at all, this is probably everybody's favorite place, favorite video to watch anyway, is this cattle video. And I'm here with these little calves, and I'll get with Chris in a minute. He's kind of busy sorting right now, but I'll go along and show you these calves here. It's a beautiful, beautiful day for the 13th of March. Now, I was here about a month ago, just after these calves come in. They weighed, I think, well, Chris will tell us about them, but they these are Holstein crosses. There's a few different breeds in here, mostly Angus, but there is some other things in here. And I just thought before Chris gets out here, I'd show you these calves. Everybody's interested in these calves. They are always keen to eat, which is a good thing. I don't know. Well, Chris will tell us how many's in here. There's a gang in here. They're sure quiet. I'm down here at the, well, we call it the new barn, and with Chris, we're gonna go in and see what's going on in here. Well, Chris, this is your handling facility?
Yeah. Just double wide alley here, and it funnels into one. And we got tailgates at the back, and it seems to work pretty good.
Oh, and it's hydraulic?
Yeah, this is a Molly silencer. They come out of Kansas. You know, they say they're kind of the Cadillac of squeezes. We like it. Seems pretty durable, pretty heavy. Yeah, I think you'd actually get a heavier one than this. This is kind of the mid-grade one, I think. We got the idea here is they go in this box down here. So the cattle come in here, we shut this. This is open.
And they just head in there.
They go in, I guess this is a smaller, this is called a bud box. This is really a small version of one. I guess it wouldn't be a true bud box, but the idea is the same. So the two cattle go up with their buddy. It's kind of like a buddy system.
They just,
one goes, the other one goes.
All you got to do is get the first one to go.
Yes, that's the... And they seem to kind of circle around here. They make a circle. They realize they can't go back that way, and then they go.
They see that hole, and that's where I'm going.
Yeah, yeah. And then, like I said, we got these tailgates on the back,
and once they're in there, they can't back out.
Can't back out. If you have a smaller animal in here, sometimes they can get under that. This is made for more bigger cattle, which is kind of what.
Which is what you have here.
Yeah, yeah. So, I guess we'll go on this other pen. See these cows. Never have enough chains with these dairy cross things.
They just keep licking and...
Oh, they're coners. Seems like they could get out of anything. I'll come down here and like you'll have the pins and the chain, and somehow they've licked the chain open, or they're just they're very curious and into everything.
So I was down here and videoed these calves when they first come in, right?
Yeah, yeah. So that'd be 14 months ago, I believe. They're around that 16 now. So they're doing pretty well. We're shipping them right now. You can see like this one has a pretty big brisket on them.
Yep.
I want to walk in the pen here. Don't like us for that.
Hey, back.
Hey, get out of here. Get. Huh? He really wants to be the star of the show. Get.
That's almost like my 40.
What's that?
That's like my pet that I had.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that one.
Big steers. So. Yeah.
Well, honestly, Chris, you couldn't tell these were half and halves.
No, some of them you can't tell. We've been kind of sorting them out here as we go. So.
Other than they are super, super quiet.
Quiet. Very quiet.
How do you like the barn?
Good. Good. We blew straw in yesterday. It's kind of nice. You just drive along. I think you've seen it in another video. You're blowing in on top of them and just migrating the pack.
Is it migrating?
Yeah, it does. You leave it long enough, it'll migrate. So I don't know. It seems like a couple times a week we scrape out front and it keeps traveling down. If you go to the back of this pen, there's not much manure up top.
That was one thing when I was here the first time. It was brand new, and you know we didn't know whether this migration was going to work. But you're almost down to the cement.
Yeah, you can see there. Yeah, you're at cement right there. So it definitely works.
You don't even have to clean it out.
Oh, just kind of keeps. I guess the manure. It makes manure. It doesn't disappear, but it just you don't have to get back in here and clean out if you don't want to. So, it's nice. We've got a JCB loader that'll just push that out and a couple swipes down the other end, and then we can load out and do whatever we want. So, but anyways, yeah, I know you see these cattle are really good shined up.
Well, I'm really impressed with these calves. I guess they're not calves anymore.
Not anymore, but it's amazing what a year does to these things. And, they're eating about 50 pounds of feed a day right now.
So you'll have them on silage and
wet distillers. That's total pounds. So there's moisture in there. They're not eating that much.
And a little bit of hay.
A little bit of hay, just maybe a pound and a half hay, just keep their guts good.
So do you feed any straw?
No, just we seem to grow enough hay. And,
oh yeah.
Cob meal screenings. It's a pretty good mix. But yeah, you see they want to play and it's not so.
Well, they're almost too big to play with.
Yeah. Huh?
Like I don't weigh 1,600.
No.
I know I'm big, but I'm not that big.
Oh no. 5 NFL linebackers coming at you. Uh-huh.
Well, maybe we'll go down and see those true cow, the Charolais.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, they look good.
Pretty content.
Wow.
Good steer there.
Take a steak off that one anytime.
Yeah. For sure.
What kind of Angus you got there?
These are some of those flaky kind of crosses.
Oh, they're that fleck. Simmental.
Yeah. So here's these Kentucky cattle.
So these you bought as calves?
These were 600 pounds, 650 I think.
Oh, and put them on grass?
These went to grass. Yeah. We have a little bit of grass left. You got a farm with some hills that you can't really crop, and they run another hilly farm. So yeah, that's where they've been out. So we would have got them last April, and we would have kicked them out somewhere around May 10th. That's always the day, whether it's whatever's going on that day.
The 10th of May, they gotta go.
They're getting out. So they've come off. I think around the middle of October we took them off. And yeah, they've been on feed since. We brought them in here, run them through the processing facility, vaccinated, put stuff on them for lice, Ivomec. We implanted them, and yeah. So they've been here since then. Just look at this steer, kind of stands out. So these cattle are right kind of around the Tennessee. You're kind of in the south there, and I asked him about this guy with his ears. I wonder if maybe there's a little Brahma in him. He told me there very well could be a little tick of Brahma, but he's a good steer, whatever he is.
Yeah, there's something in him, isn't
Something
there?
in him. So these we'll get moving them here shortly.
Yeah, look at the butt on that one.
Yeah, they're getting closer.
Yeah, you could pick a load out of here, couldn't
Yeah,
you?
you could. You could sort.
There's some in there like that one needs another month or two.
Yep. And we'll do that. We'll sort some out, and it gives time for the smaller ones to catch up. And once you start thinning them out, it kind of gives them an easier life too, and they do a little better with less in there. Just from when we put these cattle in, that pen seemed a lot bigger, but
It's tightening up.
they probably come off grass. Oh, I don't know, 850, 900, something like that. So yeah.
Well, you definitely could pick a load out of here. That's a nice one on the other side of the gate.
Yeah. Well, the guy that's got them down there, he's got Charlotte cows.
So you bought them from the guy that
Yeah.
had the cows.
Yeah. They're right on the hills down there. Really pretty country.
And they don't finish too many down there, do they?
No, they all got to come out of there. Seems like they're
Not a lot of corn.
Yeah. No, they're all moving. Iowa, Illinois.
So I guess my brother's going to ask me, how do you like the barn?
Good. No, I like it.
Everybody's going to say, how's the barn?
Yeah. No, it's been good. It's we're happy with it. I like the air. I like how it's opened up.
The other thing, it's a lifetime investment for one thing, but it makes your chores a lot easier.
For sure.
Like to look after this many cattle in conventional barns.
It makes it nicer, you're under the roof. You're not dealing with slop as much.
And you can handle the cattle. Like these big cattle, they're not easy to handle.
Some of our old barns were lugging gates, and it's here you're just swinging gates.
Yep.
It's easy. So we're happy with it.
Well, that's going to be about it for this video, Chris. I want to just take a minute and thank you for taking the time. I know you're busy.
Oh, no.
There's always something to do.
No, there is that, but yeah, no, it's.
But I know our viewers just love watching what you're doing here, and I think you're on the right track. Things look really good.
I'm glad I have your vote of confidence. Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for taking the time.
Yep, no problem.
Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.